welcome back to Simply Key, where I do and say everything and nothing at all. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my breast reduction post-op. I still get a lot of questions about my breast reduction. What were the pros? What were the cons? Did I see any benefits? People ask me, what is the best time to get a breast reduction? When do I recommend it? And what size did I go down to? So I don't know if I mentioned in my previous video where I talked about the whole process of my breast reduction, from referrals to seeing the actual surgeon to planning the surgery to getting it actually done in recovery. But through all of that, when she finally, took the fat out of my boobs and I was finally able to buy actual bras after 3 long months of ugly sports bras that zip in the front, I was pleased to find out that I went from a size 32G to a size 32D.
Oh my god.
And about a breast reduction, I would say go for it. I mean, it can be pricey, but in the long run, and we've talked about this, in the long run, one small price for a lifetime of happiness or for a lifetime of benefits weighs out the cost. And I mean, if you gotta finesse it and make it seem like it's for health reasons, which most of the time it is, then do that. I mean, carrying that much weight on your chest is a lot, and it can cause a lot of health issues. So I mean, just go get a referral and see what happens from there. I always get asked, like, what is the best time I recommend to get the surgery because of the recovery time. So for me, I would say, if you're a college student or a high school student, I would definitely recommend winter break. That's when I got mine done. I got it done in December 2018. Wow, it's been 2 years. Okay, crazy. Yes, definitely do it during an extended break. So I wouldn't say do it over spring break because you only have a week of recovery. Summer break, probably the beginning, because you're gonna want to have fun, girl. You're gonna want to have fun. Winter break, does my back feel better? I have scoliosis front to back, so I don't know. My back actually hurts because I messed up my back, and I also inflamed a nerve in my neck, which caused shoulder pain, which also caused mid-back pain, and they're thinking one of my vertebrae is twisted, causing pain in a specific region of my back. So can't answer that question, but what I can answer is that my shoulder indentions went away from that weight being carried in my bra and having to hold it up with the shoulders. That went away. My bras are really cute. I can finally wear bras that aren't beige and black and occasionally red, and I can finally shop at bra places that aren't Soma and Lane Bryant, because I was tired. They're not giving the big girls options. They're really doing us out here dirty, because I'm still big chested, okay? I like a little but they're not doing the big chested ladies any favors by making us look like grandmas. But I can finally buy really cute bras and really cute sports bras. I can run without being hit in the face with boobs like this. I can jump on trampolines at trampoline parks. I mean, I can sleep comfortably. The only issues I have is like period boobs. Don't really like them as much now. It's like doing a little too much for me because now I'm so used to having smaller boobs. But yeah. And I would also say something else that this is partially my fault because I should have stayed on it better, but my scars didn't heal in all of the places they are the way I wanted them to. So just stay on that scar gel. I know it's expensive, but do it. And some vitamin E oil, okay? Please. I'm begging. Because I did it. Because it's expensive. And so I stopped after a while. And I was like, oh, they're fine anyways. No, baby. No. The scars are still thick. And sometimes they itch. And sometimes my boob itches. But like, it's like a phantom itch and you can't scratch it, and it's very aggravating. And lastly, I don't have filling in my left nipple. Okay, so let me explain. I don't know if I said it in my other video, but like, she talked about how gravity will do what it does. So the little natural breast lift she gave me is obviously going to sink and sag eventually. And she told me that the nerves were being so used to being elongated because I had such a wider chest stretch that it might take a minute for it to kick in so I can feel, okay? My left nipple barely has feeling. Like, both of my nipples get hard, and like that's how I know something's really cold, but it doesn't really have feeling. Like, it's like a phantom touch. Like, I can slightly feel it, but I can't. I don't like it. I just don't really have feeling in my left nipple, and it bothers me. It really does. But and I don't know how that's gonna affect me when I decide to have kids, because that's a question so many people ask me when they ask me about my breast reduction, because so many people really want a breast reduction. They just don't know anybody who's ever had a breast reduction, especially around this age, because, you know, I'm 20, I'll be 21 in July. That's a really young age to get a breast reduction, especially because most people won't do it because they think that if you lose weight, your boobs will go down in size, which was not the case for me, or something with the hormones and stuff, and they want to wait until you're like a little more into your 20s. But I got mine done when I was like 18, so yeah. No, I was 20. I got mine done when 19. I got mine done when I was 19. And yeah, so that's just a concern. She never mentioned anything about like breast reduction complications or anything to me. I also never asked because at the time children really was not on my mind. I mean, I'm gonna be in school until I'm like 32. I'm trying to be a doctor, so it wasn't on my mind. But if it is on your mind, please ask your doctor about it. That's what I recommend. That's my biggest recommendation. If you have questions, you can always come to me. But if you have questions, please make sure you talk to your surgeon or your doctor. Just make sure you talk to them, because they're gonna know best, because they've been doing this for years, and that's the only way to find an answer to something, is ask a question. And that's a life lesson, okay? If you want to know something, ask the question. It may not be the answer you wanted, but you got an answer. Okay, so I just wanted to check back in and let you guys know that my 32Ds are thriving out here. I'm so glad I'm not a 32G anymore. The 5 pounds has been released from my body, and I feel like a burden has been removed. Some of my body image issues have been removed from me because I was bullied so much in middle school for big boobs. My advice to you is ask questions, ask a doctor, go to a doctor, explain your situation, and you can always ask me questions and I'll answer it to the best of my abilities. And if I can't, then my advice would be ask your doctor. If you want to see my face and know more about me in relationship to my channel, you can follow me on Instagram at simplykey_simplyliving. Yeah, you'll probably find my personal Instagram on there too. And let me know in the comment section what you think. If you're thinking about getting a breast reduction, you know, put a little hand raise emoji or something. If you have questions, you can always comment them and I'll answer them, or you can message me. And hit the like button. Please hit the like button, because if you like the video, that lets me know what type of videos you like to see. And hit the dislike button if you don't like it. It will hurt my feelings only slightly. And don't forget to subscribe, and have a great day.